Why am I not a douchebag?
Why are I not a douchebag?
I should be a douchebag. They have all the fun. They have all the best taste in music, all the best taste in clothes.
Well, we know that's
They go to all the bars, and they get to hang out with like-minded douchebags all the time.
Well, that's what we do.
No, we hang out with like-minded non-douchebags.
Oh. Okay.
So let's, I guess, stay the way we are.
Maybe we should make a frat that's not douchey.
Well, we're not in college anymore.
So?
We can just make a club.
Can we wait, I can't be in a frat, can I?
No, frats are for boys.
Oh.
But we can just make a social club.
Okay.
And we can call it Summer's Eve.
Why?
Because that's a name of a douche. That's a brand name for a douche.
Alright.
The Summer's Eve Club.
And we'll only play Chromeo.
We'll only play Chromeo.
And we'll just take flights on Mallard Air.
Well, and we only go to bars where they have beer pong.
Which isn't pong at all, you throw.
Yeah, you're just throwing dirty balls into beers you're gonna drink.
You have to drink.
Yeah.
It's a bad game.
The balls fall on the floor.
And then you put them in the beer.
They've been in the hands of douchebags. They throw them in your beer and then you gladly drink it. Why do people play this game?
Have you ever played it?
No, because it seemed gross.
It's disgusting.
I was like, first of all, I hate Rolling Rock. And that's normally what's in those cups.
Yeah.
Second of all, a dirty ping pong ball was in there. So I'm not, also, I'm just not thirsty right now.
We hang together on rooftops forever. We hang together. We hang together. It's Rooftop ICKS.
Hi and welcome to Rooftop ICKS. I'm Bryn.
And I'm Ben.
And today we are going to be reviewing Tobacco Ultima 2 Massage. He's the lead frontman of the band Black Moth Super Rainbow, previously Satan Stomping Caterpillars.
Really?
This is his.
Never heard of that.
There's like a few albums before.
So Tobacco is like Black Moth Super Rainbow, except with a little bit more teeth.
Yeah, I think that's the thing. With Tobacco, his solo stuff, I think there's more, like you said, teeth, a little more bite to his stuff in terms of the tonality. This is the first record that Tobacco's done with any band that has really sounded to me a little creepy.
Yeah.
The opener, Streaker, with its refrain of "Ride, motherfucker, ride," is just like this sort of. It's a little nightmarish throughout this record. Like on Eruption is one of my favorite tracks.
It's definitely sharper and more percussive than what you're getting with Black Moth Super Rainbow. Hip-hop beats kind of mixed with some noisy guitars and distorted synthesizers.
There are a lot of interesting sounds that I feel like he's really beefing up his production on this record. And I think it makes the really good hooks he's always been good at writing just that much more creepy and giving it a really interesting sort of undertone. Like in Streaker, he says, and if you feel like someone's coming, and it's just a clean like scream, and it's really affecting. I think he's trying a lot of new things on this record, and it's super great. I love it.
Like I went and saw Black Moth Super Rainbow once, and you know, he's there with the whole band and everything, and he himself is like hidden behind laptops and other equipment. Like, I think intentionally, like he has like obscured his appearance on stage in such a way that you can't really see him, and you can't really see him in his music either. He wasn't wearing a mask when I saw him.
Oh, okay.
But he's hidden in his music too, except for, like you said, in this one, it seems like he's starting to come more in front of the music.
Yeah, I think he's putting himself in front of the music. I think he's putting that sort of weird darkness, creepy. This is the first record where I really felt like it matches with his whole aesthetic.
I'm glad this guy's out there making music because I love everything that he does.
He's got a really singular vision, and I think he's getting to a point where he's really playing with it and doing some interesting stuff with that vision. So I'm gonna give it a 9.
I think I will give it to give it a 9, but I'm holding back for some reason. I'm going to give it an 8.
Alright, an 8. I think this record will continue to get a lot of plays for me, and I say that because Cobra Juicy was one of my favorite records of last year, and I feel like this is just that extra push. It's probably going to be one of my favorite records of the year. I think it's fantastic.
I probably will grow to like it more and more the more I hear it.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Really great. Check it out. Tobacco Ultima 2 Massage.
All right, let's see what Lucas Jr. thinks of it.
Whoa, what will Lucas Jr. think of it?
So they told me that tobacco was going to be a gateway drug and that I would be doing coke by the end of the week.
Can you tell me who they is?
These people that hang out in the park.
So they told you if you smoke a cigarette,
That's what they said. They said
you'll be
this
doing
is.
cocaine.
They gave me a free pack of Lucky Strikes, and they said the first pack is free. And as I was walking away, I heard one of them say under their breath, "That cat's going to be doing coke by the end of the week."
Do you think they were serious?
Well, I was on coke by the end of the week.
Were these cats or were these humans?
No, they were drug dealers.
Are you saying that drug dealers aren't humans?
I don't know. I don't know, man. I'm high half the time.
What about right now?
No, I'm not high now. Unless you count Molly. Molly's not really a drug.
Yes, it is.
Oh, okay. I'm high as fuck.
Well, I can't fault you for listening to tobacco under the influence.
I'll tell you what. This makes me want to smoke again.
Because you like it.
It just reminds me of the innocent times when I just used to smoke Lucky Strike filterless.
For a whole week?
For a whole week. Those are some good times.
Wait, when did you quit?
Well, I quit because it just got too expensive.
Yeah.
New York City, man, these prices are ridiculous.
Were you a bodega cat in your life?
Yeah, you look kind of like a bodega cat.
Yeah, probably just listen to a bunch of,
You know, I'm just gonna lie down and think about that for a second. You know, if I was a bodega cat, I could probably get a line on some cigarettes at a cheaper deal.
yeah, maybe you should go be a bodega cat on your off days.
I think I will. That's a good idea.
Yeah, you could just listen to Bangladeshi music and smoke Lucky Strikes all day.
Hang out with other cats, other bodega cats that smoke Lucky Strike filterless. Just like in the 50s, you know, you sit out on a corner with cats smoking cigarettes.
I mean, if that's what happened in the 50s, I wasn't aware.
Yeah, I guess everybody's image of the 50s is slightly different.
I was not picturing cats, but maybe that's...
Yeah, you know, like you see all those cats on the street corner, they're singing doo-wop and they're smoking Luckies.
Are you having a good time rolling around on the floor?
Yeah, look in the sky. I think I see a Lucky Strike filterless.
That's probably the Molly.
That looks like smoke.
That is the least imaginative image I've ever seen someone see in clouds.
No, look, it looks like smoke. Looks like cigarette smoke.
You should probably go to sleep now.
Okay, it's time for Bitchfork.
Pitchfork.
Pitchfork. Pitchfork. Bitch.
So what's in the news today?
Alright, so in the news, the Arctic Monkeys, Alex Turner. Do you know who the Arctic Monkeys are?
I vaguely remember them from a few years ago.
They are writing a superhero movie.
They're writing a what?
A superhero movie.
A superhero movie.
Yep.
I guess their music career is going pretty well.
A superhero.
Does this superhero have the power to resurrect a band's career?
And he's
This
gonna-
looks like a job!
for Arctic Monkey Man, and he has the power to be amazing rock star.
Look, over there! It's a 90s band! No, it isn't. It's Arctic Monkeys from 2007.
Are you sure? I think they came out in the
They
90s.
sound 90s!
Alright, man dies at Electric Forest Festival.
At what?
That's what I said. Electric Forest Festival.
Well, that sounds like you're gonna die in an Electric Forest Festival. Only one guy died? Hey, you wanna go to the Electric Forest Fire Festival? You want to go to a forest fire festival? No. That sounds like it's just a forest fire.
It doesn't say that he died from any sort of trauma.
He died from obscurity.
He died from esotericism.
I'm at this festival that no one's heard of. And now I'm dead.
It's in Michigan.
There you go.
Because who wants to go to Michigan?
There's no people in Michigan. Why would they have a festival there?
Yeah, from what I hear, Michigan is just like roaming dogs and people with guns.
Was it a festival for dogs and guns?
I think it was a music festival.
When you're visiting lovely Michigan, be sure and go to the Dog and Gun Festival. It's at the Electric Forest.
Okay.
Only one guy died last time.
Only one guy.
So we're getting better. The festival's getting better every year. This year, only one guy died. Next year, we're hoping to match that record.
They're not hoping for no deaths. They're hoping
Well.
for one.
Your goals have to be realistic. There's dogs and guns and you're in Michigan.
And it's Electric Forest.
Yeah, somebody's gonna die.
A band called Chromeo.
I've heard of Chromeo.
Tell me about them.
They're like a frat boy party band.
They invested in a Canadian airline called Mallard Air. It's apparently not true.
What's not true? The story that you're reading right now is not true?
No, they invested in something called Mallard Air.
The story sucks.
I agree.
And it's not true.
No.
Mallard Air's not
Mallard
true?
Air doesn't exist.
Oh,
And they made an in-flight safety video
okay.
for their airline. But it's on Funny or Die.
So they didn't really invest in an airline. They made up an airline and made a video for it.
That's right.
Right.
But according to the article, they also invested in it.
How can they invest in it?
I don't know.
There's nothing to invest in.
It must
All
be.
they did is they made a video.
That's why I said it wasn't true.
for a fake airline, an in-flight video. Hi, welcome aboard Mallard Air. We're Chromeo. I'm guessing you're going to Rush Week in some college town.
bitch.
Okay, this is viewer email.
We have our producer Austin here
Hi.
to kindly read some questions with us and discuss the answers.
What do we have so far for us today?
All right. It's Hank Rain emailed you guys, and he said, "What movie took more than one viewing to fully appreciate?"
Do you think he means like, what movie do you think did you not like get, or what movie did you not like at
It
first?
says appreciate, so I want to say like. Something that maybe you like.
Big Lebowski, I did not like the first 2 times I saw it.
Same.
I did
I
not.
hated that.
Why'd you guys keep watching it?
It was just
had
always
to for
on.
school.
Oh yeah.
Friends were always watching it. Like I had a close friend that loved it.
And quoted it all the
Exactly,
time.
quoted it all the time.
Different friend.
Okay.
Wow.
Not
And
the
then
same friend.
We have exactly
not
the
each
same
other,
experience
actually.
Right.
apparently.
And then the 3rd time, I remember it was just late at night and it was on. I had come home or something and just turned on the TV and it was on, and I just didn't change it, just was watching it, and all of a sudden I just thought it was hilarious. Like I for some reason I just figured out how to watch it.
All right.
What about you?
Oh, McCabe and Mrs. Miller.
Oh. You
Yeah.
didn't like that the first time?
Didn't get
Or you
it.
didn't?
Just didn't get it. Didn't see what was to be excited about. It just felt like another Western to me. I was pretty young now.
Sure,
I
that
was
makes sense.
I was in like early high school. I just thought, I was like, oh, it's a Western with some good music in it. Okay. I
And
get
you've seen it a bunch of times.
Oh
today,
yeah, I've
like-
seen it like a dozen times. Yeah, it's great. I think it's great. Toby Wire. Toby Wire. He writes and he says, "What is the most interesting place you've ever had sex?" Ever had sex?
The butt.
That's an old joke.
It would be funny if you were like having sex and going, this place is really interesting. What an interesting place.
Yeah, I had sex in the MoMA.
Yeah, right then and there. Yeah.
I had sex on a fire escape.
Okay.
How did that work?
I don't remember how this happened, but I think we were just in the room and then we went over by the window, and then it was summer and the window was open, so we just sort of stepped out onto the fire escape. And the girl I was
So it
having-
wasn't like mid-act.
I think it was mid-act. Yeah.
I
So
have
wait.
also done that.
And
It wasn't me.
and the girl I
It wasn't you.
and the girl I was with was really, really shy. Like, we always had to have the lights off. Like, she didn't want me to see her.
Huh.
So this was particularly exciting that she was going with this out on the fire escape.
Sure.
I've
Let's
had
see.
sex in a graveyard.
Okay,
Does that count?
that counts.
Does that count?
I don't know.
I
It
mean, I
always-
haven't done that.
It
so yeah,
seems
I
so
guess it
boring.
counts.
Did you do it on a grave?
Yes.
Oh. All right, what about you, Austin?
Oh, college. One time, a construction site.
Oh.
Construction site. Yeah, I was in a town. I
Did a
wasn't
little
familiar with.
jackhammering on a construction site?
Oh, you.
Hello.
Oh boy.
Did you put on a hard hat?
Yes, I did.
This is like Showtime sex.
Yeah, that's what it was. Yeah. It was softcore porn sex. There was some saxophone playing in the background.
Saxophone?
You know, the saxophone that always
Oh.
plays in sex scenes.
What? So how did you get there? Why did you decide to do it?
We were.
And did that song from Armageddon play? I would
God
stay
damn,
awake.
No, it didn't. It did not. No.
You were like, this song's not irrelevant to this scene anymore.
You don't get to do that because that's not.
That was from
Harbor.
another scene.
And I think you're thinking.
This
of
is
Pearl-
not the construction
I
scene.
think you're thinking of Pearl Harbor anyway.
Oh.
Yeah, actually.
Anyway, continue.
We were visiting her family, and it wasn't going to happen at the house.
Mm-hmm.
So it was more
Oh,
of a,
so it wasn't in
the driving
Winston.
around. It wasn't in Winston, no. So it was more of a driving around kind of thing.
You were just driving around looking for a place?
No, we were hanging out otherwise.
that.
It wasn't. We weren't just searching. It wasn't like we were like.
What about over there?
Map. Yeah.
No.
Nah, too risky.
What about that cemetery?
Too well lit.
We're not.
Bryn's there.
Yeah. Taken.
Yeah, too bad. Yeah, it's occupied. All right, so Mary Bowberry, she loves the show, and
Okay.
also wants to know what is the best way to make eggs.
I don't know. I would think we would know this. Mary, but Mary.
I of course love to eat a poached egg, but I can't make one.
Right. I think poached eggs are the best eggs, especially
I'm a
with
scrambled man.
hollandaise. You're a scrambled man.
Scrambled man.
Scrambled man.
It's like,
Yeah.
Lord, I was born to be a scrambled man.
Mm-hmm.
I like the technique that I saw Chef Ramsay do on a clip of how to make scrambled eggs, where
I've seen that
he
video.
puts the butter in, stirs them up on the heat, and just keeps taking it on and off and on and off the heat until they're about to overcook. Then he puts the creme fraiche in to cool them down, and the creme fraiche melts in the scrambled eggs, and they're runny and moist and
What else?
sexy. Sometimes I don't know if I'm gonna eat them or if I'm just gonna dump them on my back.
Why would you do that? Yeah, I like.
So if you ever see me after brunch and I've got scrambled eggs all down my back, you know I had a good brunch. All right, well, that has been a very scandalous round of emails.
Thank you for writing in. Please write us more questions in the comments, email, Twitter.
And until next
Bye.
time,
Top
top of the world to you.